Good evening. Thank you for joining us on this Victory Monday. Bills fans everywhere celebrating a successful home opener, but officials say at least one person took it too far.
Yeah, the Bills, of course, taking care of business on the field. The Erie County Sheriff, though, says most fans behaved, but one person accused of taking things just a bit too far. That person accused of running from Lot G to the stadium construction site and then climbing over the fence.
Krista Moran explaining what happened next.
We really had a wonderful crowd.
Sheriff John Garcia says with about 68,000 people at Highmark Stadium, the overwhelming majority of fans behaved just as well off the field as the Bills played on the field. With one noticeable exception, Garcia says a 29-year-old man high on drugs was running around naked about 45 minutes before kickoff when he climbed a 10-foot fence that surrounds the future home of the new stadium. He then fell 30 feet into one of the construction pits, suffering minor injuries. Rescuers pulled him out and rushed him to ECMC.
After interviewing this individual, we find out he took acid, LSD, cocaine, marijuana, and he was drinking. He never made it into the game.
Garcia says the man is charged with criminal trespassing. And this situation aside, the sheriff says his deputies do their job to make sure something like this never happens.
But when somebody takes LSD and cocaine and marijuana and they're drinking, I mean, from running into traffic to scaling a 10-foot fence, we can't prevent everything. It was probably, you know, in our opinion, the best behaved crowd that we've seen since our administration.
Behaved indeed, with just one arrest and 8 ejections. Now Bills Mafia riding high on Victory Monday.
Oh, I'm feeling great, feeling great.
Jerry Sampson is a Bills fan from Ohio. I caught up with him as he was buying some Bills merch on the way out of town. As a lifelong Bills fan, this was his first Bills game.
Could not explain it to you how enthused and how great it was, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it was something to remember.
Was the tailgate everything you expected and more?
Yes, a lot. I'm telling you, it was crazy.
A fun crazy, thanks in part to Corey Roblowski and Ernesto Padilla from San Antonio Bills backers.
People really love how family oriented we are and that we raise money for charitable organizations, and so it's not like, oh, we just pick a team and we root for the team. It's bigger than that. It's a family.
Padilla says there was a new energy inside the stadium.
I've been to many home openers with my family. This time it felt differently because people were waiting, for that big win, after the disappointing loss.
And hoping that momentum keeps up for week 3.
Hey, like Josh Allen says, go Bills.
Go Bills. Go Bills.
Krista Moran, 7 News, Orchard Park.